excited. Have you gotten a game yet? Do you like it? Do you want to see some more? Well, I want to see some more, so let's get into it. Alright. As you can see, I updated the little layout right here, make it a little bit more colorful so it's not as blank. I also made it so that it doesn't look like I'm looking off the screen instead of to the screen. So hopefully that's a little bit better as well.
Afraid some local fishermen might harpoon it for scientific research.
Alright. So where are we? So there's a bunch of free stuff lying around, which is quite interesting. Now, I will have to tell you guys that this is going to be a little bit short, because if I keep this running over about a half hour, you'll see running behind me with loud noises, my children coming home from school. Alright, so I want to see what kind of quests we have. Now, I chose one, but the problem with this is that it brings me past an area right here where there's a fight and it leaves you in combat, which is kind of frustrating. Hey, Derek, thank you for joining. I can't wait till you get off. I'd love to see your stream this weekend, so we'll see what you do as well. All right. Where are we? So they got a whole bunch of different types of quests that you can do around here. Last night I decided to play a little bit of this off stream. You know, I was like, who's going to be watching at, 3 o'clock in the morning? So I went and I found one of these suspected organized crime activity ones. It's a little bit fun, a little bit difficult. I got killed the first time, and the second time, and the third time, before I finally figured out how to get past it. And they're a lot more simple than you think they are. The thing I really want to figure out how to do is those bounties, because man, oh man, do I want to get the money. Who doesn't want the moolah? Everybody wants the moolah. So, let's bring ourselves over to this and see what that does for me. And while Derek here is joining me, watching in the background, I'll try and keep an eye out for all the chat. Now, be sure to tell me if I need to adjust any volume or anything on here, because I do notice that, at least to me, it's quite loud. So, as you can see, I like to run instead of using my vehicle. I think and I really hope we can upgrade our vehicles in this, because the vehicle I got is so not a great vehicle.
Attention all NCPD subcons. Suspected organized crime activity reported at corner of Drake and Cartwright. Tiger Claw gang members suspected of armed robbery and extortion are at the scene. Leader is Mokomichi Yamada, aka Motorboy.
Motorboy!
Reward for the removal of Yamada and his accomplices from the area.
So, you're telling me the volume's down a little bit? I can bring those up. Maybe bring mine down. So, let's go into this. Take a quick second. So for me, I want my volume to go down a little bit for myself. Okay. We'll go into the settings of the game. Where are you at? We're going to increase the master volume up to about 80. All right. My voice is too low, so hey. Maybe that's because I'm too far from the mic? Oh, that's funny. My wife is in the other room telling me that I'm way too loud. which is really funny. So, can you hear me better now? Am I a lot louder? Is this more effective? Unfortunately, there's a slight delay, so I have to wait for a response. Dun, 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 dun. See? That's what happens when you don't pay attention. Man, I'm happy that yeah. Yeah, it's a little bit harder to have that thing right in front of you. Woo-wee. Overheat.
What's with you guys? Not like this! God, fuck!
Woo-wee. Take that, man. Dude, it cut its leg off. That's pretty epic. I sworn there was a third guy here. Whoa, did you see how fast that person took off? That was pretty cool. Woo-wee! Ooh, man. No! Hey. It was a sword that killed me, not the gun. Oh, man, that was pretty funny. So I actually got that sword, I think, because I played, what was it, Witcher. So a couple items that I got in my inventory yesterday, I found out that I was trying to find was the Wolf School jacket and the Wolf School t-shirt. I'm like, really? Oh, that's pretty cool. Unfortunately, it looks like I'm a gimp with these pants on, man. God, man, those are some tight pants. Unfortunately, they're the best equipped item that I can use right now until I can find something better. And then I got this knife. Oh yeah, I forgot that I got this yesterday. Yeah. I swear, man, the outfits in here are hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. Trench coat mafia. Protective mesh. So the other one gives me evasion. I don't understand why it's telling me that it's better when they're exactly the same. I do like how you get all these different looks in here. Do you like my dress? Let's see. Gator skin trench coat almost looking like. Fairy frost trench coat. Yeah, I have to admit, man, some of these things are absolutely hilarious. Alright, so. Do I take a sword to a gunfight? I want a sniper rifle in all honesty, but that's a lot harder to find. So as you can see, you can die pretty damn quick in this game. Or if you just and now granted, I do have this on was it the second from the hardest setting? I like the hardest setting sometimes, but with these types of games, if you put it on that hardest setting, you literally look at the guy wrong and you're dead. And I don't want to be dead that quick. I want to enjoy part of the game, but I do like a little bit of a challenge. So,
Oh, fuck you myself!
enjoy the grenade, sir. How's that for a number? Sorry. So I've never had this thing overheat before, so this is actually obviously I can't aim for shit. Unfortunately, it doesn't tell you how to get yourself not on fire. There's no roll in this one. Alright. Eat a grenade! Need some bullets! Yeah, you're funny, Ryan. Oh, I didn't know where I was. That's not good. Looks like I'm out of bullets for that. So let's switch to submachine gun. How do I have so few bullets? Oh, yes! I love shotguns. I really like shotguns. Alright, man. Who's shooting you? Say don't bring an idiot to a gunfight. One more behind me. I'm just lucky these people go down so easily. Samurai guy there with the samurai head and the fancy feet has my number. Woo-wee! They're all staying back there.
God damn it!
Woo! I see one more, but I gotta find it. Right. So the more you use a weapon, the better it gets for you. That's good to know. We gotta loot these guys. Man! That was tough. This guy was annoying. Most annoying one of them all. So apparently I'm leaving something behind. So I've noticed that you see these like little X's in places that show you that you're leaving stuff behind at a location. Like over here with Homeboy. I do think there's just way too much to loot in this game too, which is kind of frustrating because you know you spend half your time going around trying to locate stuff. Like, hey, can I just kill and you auto loot it? You know? Alright. Alright, alright, alright. Alright, so let's go back over here. This dude. So, the next thing you want to do, and again, this is where welcome to Fallout. You are overburdened. Is to find a place to go and sell stuff. Now, ironically, that little icon that you see up, white little square you see up there, I believe is a place in which you can sell things. So, and there we are. That makes it a lot easier for me because it makes it easier for me to sell the stuff. So, as you can see, I got a whole bunch of useless weapons in here that I don't necessarily need. And then we got some pretty good ones right here. So you got 8 to 10 thermal damage. Pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. So, sell button is A. Don't need that one. Don't need that one. Don't need that one. Don't need that one. We got this newer weapon right here. So, yeah, that's a lot better shotgun than what I had. Can't beat that one. Alright. Okay, what do we have here? 83 versus my 88. 86, 86, 81. So I'm selling a lot of this, but I believe that you can break a lot of stuff down too. So we're not gonna sell everything. I'm gonna see if I can't dismantle a few of these things as well to see what I get out of that. So I mostly just wanted to be able to move around. So let's go up into this. I'm gonna put that better shotgun on. 2. I'll put Put you in there. Okay, so why to dismantle? So if we go into these, you got some pretty good weapons in here. Okay, so this one is crap. So we just dismantled that. Got some uncommon items. Let's swap you to a better one. Alright, so this is an 88. We got these nice little pink pistols that just don't do anything. This one's new. I haven't seen this red one before. This Lexington. Okay. 86 versus 88 equipped. 83. So we're going to dismantle that one and that one. Dismantle. Now, I am checking out the overall DPS, but if you look down below on here, when you're looking at a weapon, you also see the power. Like one of them says that it ricochets off of surfaces, and then below that you'll see, well, it does plus 8 to 10 physical damage, or on some of them you'll see thermal damage, or you'll see chemical damage. And so I am paying attention to these as well, because these also contribute to a factor in this. And then it looks like this assault rifle is a lot faster than this one. So, and we got 85, 83, and then these two are 85, 87. So we're even going to get rid of these copperheads because we don't need any of them. Alright. And then where's that copperhead? Well, we're going to keep that copperhead because it's a little bit better. Alright, so 87, 85, 91. That's a nice one right there. So let's get rid of this one and this one. And 95, yeah. 85, 91. Alright. So we're bringing down what we got so far. Also picked up a knife and a pipe. Now, as you can see, I love using a sword. But we also have these other items here. Now, as you can see, I managed to pick up, it looks like a silencer. Muzzle. I'm sorry, a muzzle. Okay. Silencer, it says silencer, it's funny. Anyways, you can see that, and it does help. But a silencer does, you know, reduce your damage output, so. And then you do see that we have these scopes that we can use as well, so. Alright. That's pretty cool. Alright, so. Do we have any mods for the katana? Not quite yet. Now, as you can see, my sword is still better than this pipe. Which isn't too bad. Alright. Now, something that I've been neglecting to do. Ooh, what is this? Because employee safety is a priority #1, right? Araska hazmat suit. No. Doesn't do anything for me. Doesn't give you any extra benefits and so forth. We did get appears to be a new pair of pants, though. So, 13.1. Okay, that's better. Now I don't look like I'm wearing gimp suit pants. Can't beat that. Alright. Apparently we got some new boots. So I wonder when we stop, you know, looking to see what's the best equipment. You know, when can you just have better equipment and not have to look like you're just putting stuff on to have better looking stuff. Okay, that's kind of cool. There we go. That's pretty funny looking. I'm gonna keep on my suit though. Footloose. So there are a couple of different mods on here. Increase armor by 13.4, reduce damage from negative effects by 5. As you can see, I'm just touching like the tip of the iceberg when it comes to this game. There is so much to do, so much to see, period. So, I mean, there's a lot, and I mean a lot that you can look into when you're looking into this game. So, yeah. Now, leveling up. I haven't quite figured out how to do this perks thing. Now, I hope it's something that you can reset and don't want a person running behind me. So, yeah. I want to say that crafting is a good idea, but then this is one of those games where it's really hard to discern what you're going to do because it's a single-player game. With single-player games, you have a little bit harder identifying where to put your points, because in a multiplayer game, well, all right, hey, you're going to be the crafter. Hey, you're going to do this. Hey, you're going to gather resources. Hey, you're going to be the tank. So, I mean, it makes it a little bit more difficult to discern what to do. So, I do like this blade thing, though. Strong attacks with blades do 30% more. Increase attack speed with blades by 10%. So we're going to do that because, yeah, I like blades. So, yeah. So skill progression. Increase blade attacks. All right. Perk points. That's pretty cool. So I wonder if that helps based on how much you use it, too. All right. So let's go to technical. I don't really do too much stealth in this one. I mean, you can do it, but it's a lot harder to pop up on somebody. Annihilation. I haven't seen that. Yeah, I like the shotgun. I do like the shotgun. So, that's harder for me to do for Street Brawler. And then you definitely want to always increase your carrying capacity. I don't know. This game is really huge. I'm picking stuff up, as I said. So you want to look and find, is that the only increase in carrying capacity? So increase damage out while carrying a body. Reduce damage. Shoot pistols. Health regen. Sprinting. Allows you to shoot while sprinting, sliding, or vaulting. Increase health regen. Dodging. So this seems to be the only one that I see that gives you a little bit more ability to carry things. So at least in that one. And you think that would be the only place that you'd see that. This does remind me a little bit of Fallout, like I said, in the aspect. Earlier, I tried picking up a machine gun, and I wanted to, keep it with me. Nope. Nope. That's too powerful to keep on you at all times. So, yeah. All right, so I am going to be a crafter in this one, so I am going to make use of some points in crafting. I don't care about the junk items. I can do that myself. I think that's a waste of point, but I do like the idea of getting a little bit more components while you disassemble things, which is very handy in of itself. So, all right. Let's go back to that menu map again. What do we have here? Looks like I found a place to travel. There's an assault in progress. Now, I don't know if it's just because of the sale of weapons or what it might have been, but before I went into this little tussle, or whatever you want to call it, with all these guys here, I was at only about 4,500, and now I'm at 9,151. And forgive me for not remembering what the actual terminology is for the credit system in this. Yeah. I haven't tried riding one of these bikes yet. I did see Jackie run off on one earlier, which was actually really funny to watch. Let's do some more of this crime activity. I don't know why, but it seems like something that's interesting to do.
Watch yourself.
You watch yourself, lady. Don't tell me to watch myself. Alright. Just like any other game that allows you to drive, this one... Okay, that was pretty cool. Apologies. I got excited by what I saw. This one's a little bit more exciting to, or easier to drive when you're on a motorcycle and get through the streets. I'm constantly hitting crap when I'm in a car. Alright, so I wonder if I'm supposed to jump up.
Calling all NCPD subcons. Suspected organized crime activity observed in the region of Goldsmith Street. Scavenger presence reported, led by one Barry Alkin, wanted on charges of first-degree murder and illegal trade in cyberware.
I want a sniper rifle. Man, do I want a
neutralizing
sniper
Alkin and his
rifle.
accomplices.
Какие-то имена называет. А если он правда знает всех?
Может, блефует просто?
Может, он блефует? Может, ты начнешь уже что-то делать, чтобы его проверить?
I'll kill you and make a curse for my wife!
Woo-wee! Well, that didn't go as planned. Oh man. So, here we're about to learn a very, very important lesson. Always save. So I got lucky because where I decided to go, auto-saved for me. But if you had not, I would be screwed. Because then all that stuff that I sold, all that stuff I just did, would be gone. Alright, so. Obviously, the grenade is not the way to go on this one.
Calling all NCPD subcons. Suspected organized crime activity observed in the region of Goldsmith Street.
Here's the thing I don't understand about this. I can do all this subcontracting and so forth in this, but when it comes to doing anything else, it's like, no, you're not allowed to do that. Like, if I see something happening and I interject, nope, you're breaking the law. It's like, really?
We are Russians.
The mother of Russia, huh? Alright. So, this is something that I've been really bad about paying attention to, is actually paying attention to, anything that's going on with these cameras. So 1C BD, boom. So, well, that makes that easy. So, turn off remote deactivation, manipulates basic device functions such as opening and closing doors, activating and deactivating cameras, distract enemies, camera control, grants full control. I don't really need to use the camera, so let's use it to distract enemies.
Там кто-то есть.
Again, we've learned another lesson. Are you sure it's not just the, so it's choppy. That's interesting. Let me see if I can't bring up the stream on my... Let's see, where you at? Over here. Make sure I mute everything. So I'm not seeing choppy on my side. I mean, I could be wrong, but I don't know. Alright, so what have we learned? E9. I don't see E9. B5. E9. B5. 55. There we go. I'm still learning this hacking thing. So, alright, let's go back over here. So I can see that chat that you're referring to. Everything else was solid. When you got on the motorcycle, it was a bit choppy. Okay. That's weird. Because my stuff shouldn't have any issues. I mean, internet's perfect. Well, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh well. There we go. So I tend to go for the non-lethal takedowns. I know that, yeah. Not exactly what you want to do, but I think they're a little bit better, in my opinion. I gotta dispose of this body, or at least put it somewhere that nobody can see it. There we go. I didn't switch to that weapon, did I? There we go, okay. Alright, cool. Whatever that might be. Whatever that might be. Alright. So that I have to watch out for, because there is a lot of explosive crap around here, man. And I mean a lot. Because that's what got me in the last thing. Is I got myself blown up.
How dare you apply!
Shit. Always pay attention to the guy above you.
And him!
Well, seems I was already seen. That was a big dude. I think I just decapitated that lady. I did.
See that?
How did you get up there, boss? why you don't bring a gun to a sword fight, man. That's so funny.
End him!
Alright. Apparently I need to move myself because I'm shot. I'm dead. Alright, with that, I'm going to take a little bit of break because my kid's about to come home, and then when I get back, you guys will see me hopefully not dying. Alright, I'll catch you guys in a few.